this third tutorial, we'll see the last step of the so-called DART challenge, which is to ensure the reproducibility of our experiment. As in the previous one, we'll be employing the Science Gateway chain rent. In this case, employing this PID admin portlet. The login has been faster because I already logged in from the previous tutorial. So the PID means persistent identifier, and it's a technology which is designed to ensure the perdurability of a particular data. What you do is to create a PID in a server and pointing to a URL or any other online resource. So if the resource is moved or changes anything, can change that on the PID while keeping the same name, so it's completely transparent to the user. This way we decouple the name from the real resource. Actually, it's kind of what happens with URLs, where they serve to connect easy to remember name with the DNS. It's a series of numbers. So in this case, we have employed a particular data to our experiment with Molon portlet, and we want to ensure that any other user will be able to employ it. So what we do is to copy the address and give it an easy to remember name, which can be my PID, for example, and we create it this way. It has been created in the remote server, and from now on we can employ it to describe our experiment. So we can take the PID, go to our portlet, and use it instead of the URL that may change in the future. Again, we can submit and send it to the grid. Of course, you can manage the PIDs from here. For example, if we are not interested in this one anymore, we can just remove it. So this way we can ensure that the experiment will perdure on time. Of course, if you have any mean of storing your output result in an online resource, you can create a PID for it. Let's say you have in my server.myresult experiment result. You can do this and create a PID that serves to identify your result. And moreover, if the place where you have stored this output is an open data repository, it will be searched by our search engine, incorporated in our knowledge base and semantic search, and allow any user to look for your experiment, see what you've done, and comment it or employ in subsequent investigations. So